teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. The Bison sending out their punter. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 13-yard line.
On the set.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Set. Right. 45. Wide. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. It's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's another Panthers 1st down.
Claude Ray.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Set. Go.
And going play action. Young. Cox, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ken Black. Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on first down, Nix. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them?
This is caught inside the 15. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers go up 10-zip here in the first. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now from the 35. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. To the air on 3rd and long. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Hauls in this punt at the 8. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
From the pistol, it's Young. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Ready. 50, Green, ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Ready?
Hand off out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Red, cycle, 6, mega.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up fourth and long.
Fourth down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's second down.
Knicks off the play action. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
7 yards.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Third and long for Knicks. Cut out left. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. Begins his return at the 16. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Set. 52 blue. Ready.
Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Get ready.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready, ready. 60, hut.
Third and long for him here. Got a man, and Horn has it. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Dog red.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Down.
Shotgun snap now to Young. caught by Hubbard. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So we're through one. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Ready, break.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Young. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Set, cut.
Defense shows blitz. Young. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Let's go. 50, green. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
We've set it down from the 37.
Set, punt. 33, yellow. Punt, punt.
1st down, Young. This is cut downfield by Horn. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
From the red zone on 1st. almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Come on, set. Set.
On play action, here's Young. Caught just shy of the goal line. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hubbard is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All set to go now from the 35. On the draw, they give to Harvey. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. It's Nix out of the pistol. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Fits it through the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, it's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any openings in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Once more, it's Nix. And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Knicks now, 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Looking quickly here. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go back for it. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Go.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. Has it in close. Touchdown. The Bisons fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Bisons still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
50 down. Black Ultra. Black, ready?
It's Young to throw here on 1st. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:54 left in the half. It's the Panthers in front here at Bank of America. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Set. 45. Wide. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. He's going to try another deep one here. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
This one leaked out to the right, but it hits the upright and bounces through. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
set to go now from the 35. Throwing on first down, Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw right side, hauled in by Clement. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Nix to throw again. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another Omaha first down.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, 2nd down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule. Makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Throwing here, Nix. Gets it to him on the screen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get sent for 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Harvey. Can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost the yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Bisons chop some of the lead off before the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bison still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returnable from the 1. Escapes the defender. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Red, cycle.
The final throw before the break. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break.
Blaster, stay. Here we go. Cut, cut.
He's back to throw. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
There he goes, right sideline. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue adding on to that lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35. Nix with it on first. This is Sutton working the right side. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 22. And that means first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Bombers,
going to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for no gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Once more, it's Nix. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll come up on first and 10. They'll throw again. Nix getting out to his left. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
97, ready. Yellow, set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40. Set, cut.
Off the play fake. It's Young. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Ready.
On second down, it's Hubbard. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He only finds a window for two, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Yellow. Here we go. 52.
From the pistol, it's Young. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
McMillan on the slant. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
Brings up third and 1.
Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10.
Here's Young on first and 10. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
60 red. 10 cycle.
Here's Young again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. So they're left facing third and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
10 black. Steal, black.
On third down, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Hold on, set.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard, so they're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13 at the 32-yard line.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Finds Mims. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Working quickly here.
It's third down.
It's a third down give to Harvey. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's second down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Slot man motioned over. Mix again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They just get the play off. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Lathan Ransom has it. And the Panthers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
22 near. Set. Hut. Set.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Drill green. 10 black. Set.
Play action now. Young. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Red, 38.
Air it out on 3rd. He's loaded another one up. That's caught at the 25. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. Clock, 10, 45. What? Hut.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Ready?
On play action, here's Young. It's caught at the 4. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence in the timing, well, you look him up every chance you get.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tack on 7 more to their lead. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Almost set. Ready.
Nix with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here. Second down, give to Harvey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it's 3rd down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Almost set.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Almost set.
Desperation time here on 4th. Short pass brought in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Almost set.
On first down, it's Nix. And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. Hits his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Omaha.
He sent a man in motion.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Look up play happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Almost set. Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has it in close. He has the touchdown. The Bisons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bisons cut into the lead by another point.
Bisons 21.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Young on the play action. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, well, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Calling about a half dozen on the run. That's going to be 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers moments away from a 2-0 start. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 10-yard line.
Nix from the gun. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good for 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Nix. Back to a familiar target. It's Sutton. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it is textbook.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing again, here's Nix. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Oh, my set. Ready. 37.
Hey, watch him right here. Go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. Like a man, right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down now, ball at the 33.
Oh, my set.
Makes the throw again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's the backup, first throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Let's go.
Motioning the tight end now. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down.
Go! 19 Tiger, Dragon 60. Go!
They'll throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Here we go. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And now they face second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On the move, headed right. They connect on the deep shot. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
The 43-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Set. Red, 38. Smash, red. Set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.